Hey guys, Gio here with Broken Arrow SEO, Division of Scene Enhanced Marketing. Hope you guys are having a great day. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thought I would reach out and express how I can potentially help the businesses. I know you guys got a lot of stuff going on here, kind of stressful times, launching the second of two businesses here, and just trying to get everything in order and trying to make sure that you do the right thing. So we'll jump right in. Focus on two things today, just sort of the website angle and the management of that, SEO stuff over time. My understanding is that you guys are paying another company to build out the website, and uncertain if you're doing a monthly thing with them for managerial and SEO stuff, or if they're just kind of building it out for you. And then the social media angle as well, we'll briefly discuss. So just wanted to show you what I do, how I can maybe help. Did a basic search here for Saskatchewan microgrows on Google. You're going to get a lot of news articles, which is kind of odd to me that the actual websites aren't popping up. But I think part of that is it's still, even a few years in now, a fairly new industry, a lot of regulations, as you guys know. And so I think, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that there's just not a lot of competition necessarily from an online standpoint. So you kind of scroll down past these news articles, eventually you find the first actual business, still on the first page, but 10th on the list, and it's Vigor here, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. And I mean, not much going on here for a site. I mean, cool buds, obviously, cool plant. Some videos, I guess, and some content. We typically recommend 1,500 words minimum on just the homepage of websites we build out. Google crawls these sites. They look for keyword phrases, right? So microgrows Sask, Saskatchewan microgrows, best grows Canada, that type of stuff. You get the idea. We embed that throughout our content, specifically on the homepage, because Google crawls them. And over time, if you have content as one of the main areas that they look for with those relevant keyword phrases, they're going to start ranking you accordingly. So that's how the content angle works. The next thing I want to talk to you about with the websites is backlinking. And again, I'm just briefly going to skim over this, you guys, because my understanding would be if this other company is building you out a website, they're probably going to be getting on board at least for maintenance of that site, which typically does include SEO and other basic services like that. I could be wrong, but that would be my understanding. So we'll just skim over this briefly. This is a third-party tool we use to measure analytics with websites. It's called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put Vigor's domain in here, and as you can see, not much going on. Like minimal traffic, minimal keywords that they're ranking for. Some of their products, it's coming up. They're popping on Google. And then how backlinking works, though, is a backlink's just another domain or website. It provides power and influence back to your website. And so they just have the one here. You want it to be relevant. You don't just want to get a bunch of spammy backlinks. A lot of websites have that, and over time, Google doesn't like that, right? They're going to start penalizing you for going after non-influential spammy backlinks. So you want it to be relevant to your industry, and the one backlink they do have is relevant. It's this farmerjane.ca. So just to kind of show you how the backlinking works and how they are getting some power from this website is so ridiculous that you have to throw this stuff in on these sites. But anyways, so here you go, Farmer Jane Cannabis. Somewhere within this website, Vigor has embedded their website URL. I'm not going to look for it, but it's in here somewhere. And so farmerjane.ca is providing power and influence back to Vigor. And Google's recognizing that, and it's helping them rank accordingly. So that's just kind of a brief tutorial on how backlinks work. Citations. We aren't really going to get into that. You guys have seen the map pack, for example, on regular Google searches. So we'll just do one here locally, Saskatoon massage, for example. And boom, these come up at the top. There's not enough competition currently in Sask, or Canada for that matter, for these to come up. I did a few different searches, so we don't even have to worry about this. But citations are just directories online where you list your business's information. So, name, phone number, address, places like Facebook, Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages. And we go after more citations than the competition so that over time you get into this top 3, right? It's a pretty powerful place to be. If I go online to buy something, a product or service, I typically don't go past this top 3, right? I don't need to. But again, this is not relevant to you whatsoever because there is not enough online presence with companies in your industry for this to pop on any Google searches. So we are completely allowed to skip over that. Now, apologies for the boring stuff, but just wanted to show you that option if you do decide to go in a different direction from the company you're working with for the website, as far as getting some ranking power, as well as, you know, some nice creative content in there. I write most of the content for the sites I build out, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys with yours as well. So moving on, more importantly, I think here for the video is the social media angle. I've got both businesses pulled up here. This is the Grow one that I think a family member potentially created. I mean, 23 posts in probably over a year's time. I know you're just now fully operational. But again, with the social media angle, the companies I run their business pages for, it's all about volume. You want consistency, so 3 to 4 posts weekly minimum, and you want it to be engaging, creative, unique. Right, those are the things we're striving for, and obviously you want it to encompass your brand as well. And so, just talking with Chelsea briefly, I think the brand you guys are going after is, you know, this is a lifestyle, right? A lifestyle, a way of life. You also want to be educational, informative. We really want to push the fact, I think, that you're locally family owned, right? And people eat that shit up, right? They want to know the origins of a company, and especially for potential local clientele, it helps to know that it's owned locally and with that family dynamic. And again, adding on to that brand, it's a lifestyle, you know, active lifestyle and appeal. You guys are fun, you know, there's the humorous element to it all, obviously the skateboarding element here, which is part of just that active sort of draw that we're seeking from the people that you guys are you know, going to be attempting to do business with. And at the same time with all that, you're just very diligent, invested, and passionate about the products that you're producing. And so it's very important to, you know, showcase that as well. So social media is an amazing place to obviously express that. And I think we could do a lot better from just what I'm seeing from your business pages. So here's the Grows one. And, you know, the Spirit Leaf MJ, just for example, I had to do multiple searches just to find it. Spirit Leaf Moose Jaw doesn't come up. You know, I asked Chelsea if you even have a Instagram page, and we finally were able to find it once she, you know, gave me the proper handle. So worth considering maybe changing that to something with Moose Jaw in it. Again, I do this for a living. I tend to know what works better in a lot of instances. So I like the buttons here. That's a good approach, right? Whoever created that did a nice job. But, you know, we're looking at 11 posts here from your Instagram account over, you know, we're going on 3 years since you guys opened up shop. So again, volume, engaging posts, unique. You have a great staff there, great managerial team. You know, tons of potential content is available. And then the way you showcase that content is what makes it engaging. So I was surprised to just see the 11 posts over a 3-year period here, you know, under 400 followers. Again, there's just a lot more that you guys could be doing from a social media standpoint. So I know I don't think you have Facebook pages for either of these. I could be wrong, but we'll just, you know, kind of focus on Instagram here initially, which to me it's all the same. I mean, I share most of my stuff from Facebook to Instagram, you know, a lot of the same posts, and just wanted to show you what's available to you here. So here is a business page that I run, Boxies in Rostern. You guys have probably heard of it, maybe even dined there, but check it out. I mean, 3 to 4 posts weekly. Obviously, we're showcasing their food, discounts, and I know with the marijuana industry or cannabis industry, you got to be a little bit careful, but it's very easy to research what you can post and what you cannot post. And again, look at engagement with the community, right? custom videos. People love the videos, stuff going on in the world. We try to, pull on those heartstrings as well with the Olympics and whatnot. Food specials. Again, customers posting stuff. I did see on the Spirit Leaf Facebook page, you used to have people, coming in and playing the guitar. I think that's awesome. But just before we get into your Facebook page at the store, I just wanted to make sure you understand what's available here. I won't get into the paid ad service, but that's another angle of if you really wanted to get into an ad spend and get the grow, right? Get the grow and the products of the grow in front of the right set of eyes, target the right set of eyes for potential buyers or what have you. That is an option. So I just wanted you to I wanted to make sure that you guys saw all the different angles that are available on social media. It really is endless, and I enjoy doing this stuff, getting creative. And all you need is some good content, whether it be pictures, videos, products, and then it's off to the races as far as what you can do. So real quick, in closing, got the Spirit Leaf Moose Jaw page pulled up here. Chelsea sort of explained it to me. You and corporate both have control over it. So this is a pin post from, a couple years ago or last year. And then in parentheses is when it has been posted by Moose Jaw staff, I'm assuming, so Andy or whoever else. And then it's just straight corporate here, which is fine. But I mean, these are just all corporate postings onto the Spirit Leaf page. So again, that's fine. I don't think you have a say in that, but there's no reason why there couldn't be 3 to 4 additional posts weekly, again, with just creative content, what's going on at the store, meet our staff, this product specials, again, really endless. And when you have someone operating that who knows what they're doing, my experience is it helps business. Ultimately, that's the goal, right? When you're building out these business pages, it's to not only showcase your products and the people behind these products, but ultimately make more money and increase business, right? And everyone is online today with this stuff. Facebook, Instagram, that's just the way of the world right now. So again, apologies for the long video here. It went way longer than I anticipated, but I just wanted to make sure I showcased both things, the website angle, the maintenance and SEO that is available to you, because over time I think that will be important to outrank your competition, not just on a provincial level, but nationally, and then who knows, right? Ideally internationally, when you have buyers all over the world potentially looking to buy this product, when they're searching on Google, they're able to find you guys with ease, and with that comes a diligent SEO team managing that. So understandable. Know you're paying a company to do the website already. I just wanted to touch on it. But more importantly, I wanted to cover this social media angle and help you understand that there is just so much more that you guys could be doing here to help, provide more business for both your businesses ultimately. So thank you for taking the time, 13 plus minutes to watch this video. You guys have my information. I'll shoot this over an email right now. And yeah, thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks guys. Take care.